Guys, welcome to MyGuy review of Tom Clancy's latest game, The Division. So this is we had Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy's quite recently, and that was more of a kind of a shooter, but not a third-person shooter like this one. And it was more of a kind of an online game because most of it required you going online, playing with a team, kind of opening doors, kind of busting out hostages, saving the day, all sorts of things here. So this is Division. As you can see, it's a cover shooter as I'm kind of running around from place to place. But this is a online open world third-person shooter with kind of like more survival elements to it. And it's a bit of an RPG as well, in terms that we'll be able to, you can kind of upgrade your character, and you can kind of get perks, and you can pick up various different weapons. So you can currently carry 3 weapons. Like I said, there's my main weapon. The cover shooter element I really like in this game. Graphics look great. So the game takes place in kind of New York, in the midst of a crisis. It's an open world game. Lots of destructive environment as well, which is really cool, because when you shoot stuff, things kind of stay. You can also shoot people through cars, you can blow them up and all sorts of stuff. So there, as you can see, look, the graphics look amazing in this. I do like the cover shooter element of this as well, which is really good. And you can also press X when you want to run from one place to the other, like so, and it keeps you covered. Also, may not always keep you covered, obviously, because they can shoot through certain elements as well. And it's really good, because it's more open world. There's missions, but you pick and choose which missions you want to do. You kind of pick a area and you kind of wander around. In this one, I'm going to try and save a medic, to kind of help my base and kind of build an operations there. So I'm going to have lots of people coming into that. Right now I can't really get that guy on the top. He's annoying, so I need to make a run up the escalators and then kind of like see if I can, that's it, come up here, shoot him in the head. Nah, in the chest. So yeah, so we turned up in the game. You kind of like, everything's already happened. You start off in like the helicopter, and you kind of make your way down, and you kind of like can carry up to 3 weapons. You have a couple of bombs as well you can have. And the main kind of objective in the game when you're kind of running around is obviously take cover, so you don't take damage as much. You can pick up 2 medikits to start off with, but then you can pick up more as time goes on. You can also give medikits to random people that are just wandering around, which is quite cool as well. So it kind of gives you a different take on things, because you can kind of help people if you like, just who are randomly spawning, or you can kind of like ignore them and kind of wander on your game. You can also shoot random people, well, which is quite cool as well. As it's, kind of, it's all set in this kind of third-person perspective, which I quite like. It's very different from the kind of first-person shooters that I'm playing, so I'm enjoying this a lot. And then as you kind of progress, you get like experience points. These we can use to customize our character, appearance, upgrade weapons, the usual kind of gears, blah blah blah. It's just by collecting and finishing off missions, and I really like that little yellow beeper as well. It tells you where things are. There's a restock thing there. I didn't really need to restock. And it's a time-based weather system as well, which is really cool, because as the day goes on, it changes, and there's rain, there could be storm, so visibility becomes difficult. Obviously there's the day-night circle as well, so you could be fighting at night time as well, which is quite good. You can also play player versus player, so it's not just PvE. You do have PvP as well, which is really cool. And as you can see with the shooter, this is quite a big open area to be shooting in as well, which is really good. And this whole area that I've been kind of wandering around, it's been good, it's been fun to kind of look around the areas. So basic plot, trying to think back, so it's smallpox pandemic spreads over like a Black Friday, sweeps through the city of the America, and then there's a collapse in literally days. Services fail, all sorts, food and all of that. So we are part of a strategic homeland division, or division for short, and we're basically there to try and bring order back to the chaos and anarchy that is the cities of America now. this game, I really enjoyed it. Can't wait for the full version to come out, and when it does, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be even better. I like the whole open world aspect of it, and you kind of pick and choose at your own pace. You can also pick up the game, stop it, save it, that sort of thing, which is always great. Which will be fantastic when it does come out. And this is the PS4 version. It will be available on Xbox. It's gone red because it's throwing a grenade at me. It could be a smoke grenade or a normal grenade, but I don't know. I just run away from them. And you know, there's going to be multiple versions available, obviously, for this. And the game, I think, is set for release in March 8th. So watch this space for more Division kind of updates and videos and stuff. I really enjoyed this game. I hope you guys are all doing the same, or you don't like it, whatever it is. Just hit me up with your comments, your likes on the bottom. Tell me how you guys getting on with this. If you will get the full version. If you do, you might see me online at some point, and hopefully you can kill me, because I'm not that good at this. As you can see, I am getting killed. Picking up XP is always brilliant, as you can see, you know, and on top right, as I did, I'm ever so close to getting to level 5. So I'm loving the game so far. Out of 10, I would give this a great solid 8. This is more my type of game than third-person shooters. I do enjoy third-person shooters, but I like the whole RPG element of it. You know, upgrading my player, picking updates, picking up perks, kind of having a great open world to roam around in, and having it interactive as well, where you know you could walk around one street and then something could be happening, where you save someone or you just shoot a random mugger down, stuff like that. It all adds to the game, so this is what I like about this game. Some of the enemies are a little bit varied. Some people do come out at you with baseball bats. A lot of the first few guys are just basically with hand grenades. Not hand grenades, handguns, and obviously grenades and stuff as well. So here I am, I'm trying to take a medic kit, health myself up. There's a couple of guys on the right running away from me. And so yeah, I'm enjoying this. Hit me up with your comments. Tell me what you think about the gameplay as well. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon in Division.